Welcome back to the PowerBase tutorial series. This is Josue Guillen with the Progressive Technology Project, and today we are continuing with this series around a new event. We created a new event and then we added location and fees, and so today we're going to turn on online registration. This will allow people to come to a web page and register for your event, and in this case also pay some fees because we have already turned on the fees. Online registration. The first part is the registration screen, and you can set up a start date and an end date for registration. This event is happening in May, and so we'll let people register up until a week before. And I put in yesterday's date. One of the things that trips me up all the time is that I will put a registration start date of tomorrow, and then I wonder why it doesn't work and I can't see it, and it's because registration hasn't yet started. So just something to remember. Do you want people to register multiple participants? Somebody can register more than one person. And do you want people to be able to register more than one person using just one email address? And again, this is really dependent on your situation, on how people are signing up. Is one person signing up 3 people? Is one member registering their whole family? Are people using just one email address amongst their family? Those are all things to consider when you are doing this. So the registration screen, pending participant expiration in hours. And so whether you want how much time you want before somebody's registration time's out. And so leaving this empty means that there is no pending expiration. Generally speaking, I would say we'll leave that there, just leaving it blank. The registration screen, I like to put in these phrases so that when we're looking at the page we can see what's here. As you can see, you can use all the different WYSIWYG options, and you can add pictures if you want to this registration screen. And then this is the registration footer, and we'll look at these. Now, the information that we're collecting is via profiles. And as you all know or should know, profiles are the collection of fields that are then put into a form so that people can fill out. And we can click on Edit Profile to see what is in this particular profile that's chosen. It'll open up a new tab, and you can see that by default, email address is the only thing that is being asked for. And we can expand on that. We can identify other profiles that we might have set up that is already asking for the information that we want. Let's collect the email address, and then depending on your event, what type of information do you want from people? And so let's get a name and address. And again, we can see what's on this profile. And so here we'll be asking for first name, last name, street address. All of this one actually includes email. So why don't we ask for name and address up here, and then we don't have to use anything. We don't have to have a second profile If this event is a dinner and you have questions for people around whether they're vegetarian or whether they have allergies, you can put that information, you can create those fields to capture that information and put them in a profile. Additional participants, since we said that we can register multiple participants, this is saying which profiles do you want to use for the additional folks, and we'll do the same as for the main contact. Here is the confirmation screen, and we can fill that in, and the confirmation footer. And again, if we want, we can do that, and the thank you screen. And we have the thank you footer, and you want to use these as you will. And then you have the option. You can send a confirmation email right away when somebody registers, and you would put in some text. Who is it from? What's the email address that it's from? And you can CC or BCC anyone you want with this confirmation. We're not going to do that here. But when you click save, you will have created this confirmation screen. And before ending, let's just take a quick look. Online registration. I'm actually going to open this up in a browser that I am not logged into. And so let's try this in Safari. And this is what a person would see. And they click on the registration link. So far, how many people are you registering? What is the event fee? How much are you paying? And then you include your first name, last name, the information we're collecting, and then whether you're going to pay by credit card right here and now, or whether you will send a payment by check. And you can see there's a registration footer here, so you can add more information at the bottom of this if you like. You click continue, and it is, of course, requiring some information. And we need to change this a little bit, actually, because we want email to be required as well. But let's create a entry and click continue so that we can see the confirmation page. Please send a check to, and if we had put in a full address, we would see the full address here. And then the confirmation screen, you can make this whatever you want, and then it's going to show you the event information, the event fee you signed up for, and then here's the confirmation footer. So if you add stuff to the confirmation footer, it'll show up here. And when you click continue, you will then get the confirmation, the registration thank you page. And here's the thank you screen, a reminder where to send the check, all the details, the thank you footer, and all of the social media options to help spread the word. There's still a couple of more, and so please return.